happy day keeps going through my head, those three words, because this has been a while coming. And everyone associated with this project and Rotary and with the city, our partner in this wonderful installation project, knows that we had river flooding after river flooding after river flooding. And then we had a few delays and setbacks after that for construction that needed to happen elsewhere. And then of course, Mark Snow, thank goodness for our project designer. He's going to walk us through more of the details of what it took to make this finally happen. But I'm not going to complain that we get to continue to celebrate our centennial a little longer than anticipated, and we'll keep on celebrating. It's a lot to be proud of, 100 years of service from Rotary Club of Shreveport to our beloved community. And today, we're so happy to be here in Riverview Park, which is kind of an adopted area of ours for downtown Shreveport. Because we started the Dragon Boat Festival here, we've had many, many happy times. The honor and opportunity to give back to our community through events like that, where we were able to raise funds through that, through civic grants, to give to very worthwhile causes and nonprofit organizations in our community. And we plan to continue to do great things for the next 100 years. So thank you for being here to continue the celebration. We're so happy that Mother Nature is cooperating today. It's a gorgeous day. And I think it's ironic in a very good way that she's smiling upon us. We actually snuck these umbrellas up very quickly in between weather events. So you may have noticed that the umbrellas were erected before our dedication, of course, because we knew other things were coming from Mother Nature that we had to prepare for. So we got those foundations laid, we got the umbrellas up, and we got on the mayor's schedule. Thank you, Mayor Ollie Tyler, our Mayor of Shreveport, for being such an amazing partner to Rotary Club of Shreveport and allowing this partnership to happen. We have many to thank for this. In addition to Mayor Tyler, I'd like to mention Brian Crawford, our Chief Administrative Officer, who's also a Rotarian alongside us, who helped pave the way in the very beginning for creating this idea for the installation and making sure that we could partner with the city in the way we wanted. I'd like to also thank Terry Haynes, our current 2018 President of Rotary Club of Shreveport, for her support. And Carol Barnes, very excited that Carol is with us. You know, our centennial year overlapped 2 years, so we had 2 centennial Rotarian presidents. Carol was our first, and I'm very honored to have followed her in the next year as our centennial president. And Carol made the trip to be with us today and will be participating in the agenda in just a moment. I'd like to thank Judy Ballou. She is our invaluable executive director. She knows Rotary inside and out. She makes things happen behind the scenes, and without her support, there are many things that just simply wouldn't get done. So Judy is actually right now preparing our Rotary luncheon at the Municipal. So she couldn't be with us this morning, but sends her greetings. I want to thank our board of directors and our members especially. Our club is comprised of business professionals who are dedicated to our club motto of service above self. It is especially with the support of our board and members that we're able to do what we do along with our Rotary Club of Shreveport Foundation and to make today happen. Now, without further ado, I'm so pleased to introduce a treasure of Rotary, and he also happens to be the director of the Shreveport Opera. Steve Aiken is going to lead us in song with the national anthem. Steve.
Sing along. Everybody start low enough that it makes it possible. You ready? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Jump on the water.
Okay. Why don't you remain standing? But you can uncurl your toes if you wish, which is what I'm doing. That's amazing. Terry Haynes, our current president of Rotary Club of Shreveport, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Terry. And now for our opening prayer, Carol Barnes, our very first Centennial president, first half of the year.
May we pray? Our gracious Heavenly Father, please accept our thanks for the day and all of its blessings. As we gather in formal dedication today, we ask that those who visit this beautiful park be blessed and find shelter under these umbrellas. We also pray for your blessings and guidance to Mayor Tyler and all our city leaders, law enforcement, firefighters, and military personnel who make it possible for us to all enjoy the freedoms we have today. We give thanks for over 100 years of Rotary service in Shreveport, and we pray that we are ever mindful of opportunities to continue to render service to fellow citizens and to the community, and ask that you sustain us both individually and collectively in our efforts to achieve our goal of service above self. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, you may be seated now. Relax and enjoy. Thank you, Carol. You know, at the very first presentation, our new Shreveport, the new Mayor Ollie Tyler came to Rotary Club of Shreveport. It was her first presentation to us, and she shared and inspired us with her vision for many things. Her strategic planning included beautification of our city, and that inspired us greatly. Today we come together in partnership as we are dedicating the beautiful architectural umbrellas that you see here, made to match that amphitheater awning that you see beyond by our steel roses. It's a stunning display. We wanted to, yes, celebrate our centennial, but also give a beautiful gift to our community that the public could enjoy. So those who are going, this is a very heavily trafficked area, so those who are coming to Sideport, those who are coming to the aquarium and the local venues can come here and enjoy this area. When we have events at the amphitheater, they can sit under the umbrellas, get protection from the sun, sometimes the rain. We hope to grow that, our efforts here in the park in future. But we're very proud and happy to be able to do something for the entire public to enjoy. I'd like to draw your attention beside the table here. Hi, Africa. We've got a wonderful bronze plaque that some time ago we showed everybody that we were creating in the Rotary blue, and that is our dedication of the umbrella installation, this permanent installation, to our city's riverfront. The plaque reads, "United in humanitarian service, high ethical standards, and building peace and goodwill throughout the world, celebrating over 100 years of service above self, founded in 1914. It is our honor and pleasure to dedicate our beautiful umbrella installation to the City of Shreveport by the Rotary Club of Shreveport and the Rotary Club of Shreveport Foundation. Please help me give a warm Rotary welcome to our Mayor, Ollie Tyler.
Good morning. I tell you, it is so beautiful out here today. I'm so grateful that God has allowed the weather to cooperate with us today. And as I look out at the Rotarians here in Riverview Park, I'm just so reminded of the service over self and all that you do to make Shreveport a great place to call home. I said to Ms. Moreland earlier today when I first got here that the umbrellas withstood the storm, and that means that they are in here for a long time. So thank you all so much for what you've done. I want to acknowledge, of course, our president of the Downtown Rotary, Mrs. Terry Haynes, and of course Mrs. Moreland is the former Centennial president, and she is such an awesome woman. So I want to thank her and all the members of the Rotary Club of Shreveport for this generous donation of umbrellas here in Riverview Park. I'd be remiss if I didn't recognize our team that works so diligently with all of the various groups in our community. Miss Shelley Rager Wood helped lead this effort. Please